If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you have watched my channel before, welcome back. I really do appreciate the time that you guys take to watch my content. So my name is Tanya, and I make little videos on budgeting, meal prep, decluttering, all that kind of stuff. And I throw in little tips and tricks that I'm learning along the way. I started this channel really to hold myself accountable for my own budget, but I hope that this channel inspires you to either stick with or start your own budget journey. I upload videos 2 times a week. I upload shorts 3 times a week, and I post on the community page 1 time a week. If you ever have any questions or ideas for videos, just leave them in the comments. I will get back to you. But for now, let's get into today's video.
Good morning, guys. So I am in my bedroom again. I did turn off the fans. I think it's much better that way. I'm waiting on my hair to dry a little bit before I get ready for the day. So I wanted to talk to you guys about me being sick and what was going on. So I ended up having to take, I think, 2 days off of work, and I get 3 days off every week anyway. So for about 5 days, I was so sick, so sick. And my husband took really good care of me. And then I went back to work, and I wasn't getting any better. I mean, I felt better as far as like I was able to work, but the cough was just not going away. So on my lunch break one day, I went to one of our walk-in clinics. I called them and asked them to put me on the schedule, and went on my lunch break, and believe it or not, she's like, I think you have pneumonia. I need you to go get an x-ray of your lungs. I was like, what? So I ran over to the hospital that I work at, and I don't actually work at the hospital. I work at one of the doctor's offices beside the hospital. But anyway, I ran over and got an x-ray. And we waited for the results while I went ahead and went back to work. I asked her if I was contagious. She said I wasn't. So I asked my provider that I work with. I didn't ask her. She was like, what do you mean you went to the walk-in clinic on your lunch break? So she was like, I'm going to listen to you. And she's like, oh my, yeah, I think you do have pneumonia. I was like, you're kidding me, right? So anyway, when the results came back, the radiologist said I did not have pneumonia. So they were both shocked that I didn't end up having pneumonia. They said maybe we caught it early. Maybe it was just the very beginnings and they didn't see it in my lungs. So yeah, I was very sick. So anyway, I ended up being on some antibiotics and steroids and cough medicine. So I'm saying all of this to say it definitely was not allergies. So yeah, it definitely was not my allergies. That's why I was sounding so rough on my October videos. I was really struggling. So I'm feeling much better now. I do still have a little cough, not anything major like I was having. So yeah, if you are struggling, I don't know what it is going around. I know there's several things going around, at least in my area. Just take care of yourself, get a lot of rest, get a lot of fluids. I'm not a doctor. I'm like, this is not like medical advice. I just know that's normally what they tell you to do. And by all means, if it continues or it lingers, go get seen, because you never know what it is. Like, I really did not expect, them to tell me. Anyway, they ended up diagnosing me with bronchitis with wheezing, since it did not officially show pneumonia on the x-ray. But I was feeling really rough. I rarely call off work. It wasn't 2 full days. I went to work that morning and I took the afternoon off because I really just did not feel like I could hold my head up anymore. So I took that afternoon off, and then the next day, I was scheduled. I was supposed to be off. It was my normal day off, but they asked me if I could work some overtime, and I said yes, but I ended up telling them I couldn't do that. So I really only missed a half a day of my official normal work schedule. But still, it was so rough. I spent 3.5 days in bed, and my husband was just taking care of me and cooking for me, making me eat, bringing me medicine, making me drink, all that kind of stuff. So, and then by that Monday, I felt like, okay, I could probably go back to work. I mean, I was still feeling not the greatest, but like I could function at least, so that was a good thing. But anyway, yeah, it was rough. So, I'm feeling, like I said, so much better. Definitely was not allergies, like I said. So hopefully, and then I went and got my flu shot. My husband said, well, it's a little bit too late now to get your flu shot. I don't know if it was the flu or not. So I went ahead and got my flu shot anyway, just in case. So yeah, that's my update on what was going on with me sounding so rough in my October videos, guys. He didn't get it though, which is really strange because he was really taking such good care of me, but he didn't get it. So whatever it was, I'm surprised, but he's fine. He never did get it. My mom and my dad both ended up getting, and again, I don't know if they got the same thing that I had because they weren't around me when I was sick, but they ended up getting something. They weren't as bad as me, so it could have been something different. Our daughter Tabitha, she had something before me, but again, I don't think hers was as bad, but she went straight away. Like she went straight away to the walk-in and got something. So I don't know if it's because she went quickly and got some antibiotics and took care of it, whereas I let mine go. Mom and Dad never did go get antibiotics, so they must have had something different. Like I said, there's several things going around in our area right now, so I don't know if we each had something different or not, but whatever I had was rough. But yeah, that's just my little update on it. Definitely was not my allergies, guys, which is hard. That's why it's so hard, because September and October are so bad on my allergies, but at the same time, that's like, I do believe like that's the beginning of flu season and all that kind of stuff. So there's so much going on. I never know if it's just my allergies or if it's something more. And in this case, it ended up being something more. But anyway, I'm feeling great now, guys. So anyway, thank you for being concerned and keeping me in your thoughts and prayers. But I'm much better now, guys. Have a great day.
That's all for today's video. Again, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really do appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, and share my videos. And until next time, you guys stay safe and have a great day.